Give you a little tour of this Flaming Gorge area on my way over to Dutch John. This here is Red Canyon Road. There's a couple of real nice campgrounds down in here. First you come to Greens Lake, then you come to Canyon Rim, and then you come to Red Canyon. You've used both Red Canyon and Canyon Rim. They're both nice campgrounds. No, wait. There's Greens Lake back in there. About to say that 7,400 feet or so. For a biker, they're probably summer camps. Unless you're tougher than I am. There's horsepower of the old kind. Horsepower I spent 20, 25 years cowboying on. Coming up on the turnoff into Canyon Rim Campground. They've been doing quite a bit of pine bark beetle mitigation work. Here and everywhere between the Mississippi and the Pacific. Rig full of nice scooters. Yeah, Red gets kind of self-conscious thinking people are looking at her as a trailer queen when she's loaded up on the truck. When you live full-time and travel full-time in a fifth wheel, it's kind of hard to drive the truck and ride the scooter at the same time, so not a whole lot of option to loading her up to move camp. That's the exact same campground we used, campsite that big rig's in, that we used when we pulled in here about 2 weeks ago. This is the Red Canyon Visitor Center. Sits on the rim of the gorge. Gonna try something here, see how it works. One nice thing about having the camera bolted to your head, See if I can show you a little bit of the Flaming Gorge, Flaming Gorge National Recreation Area. See if I can show it a little bit of it to you without falling in. Kind of makes the guy a little bit nervous to walk out here on the edge when you see these big cracks right behind the edge. It's a pretty place. High Uintas off there, all snow covered. Some good roads up over that too. Say there's no shortage of good roads to ride a motorcycle on in Utah. There's the visitor center tucked over there right on the edge. Kind of a pretty sight. Well, how many motorcycle videos do you know where they stop and show you some pretty flowers? Indian paintbrush just started coming out in the last 2 or 3 days. Now that the snow's off and the sun's out. Rode that scooter all the way to Denali and back. 3,000 miles of rain on that. Hauled her all over the West. She still makes me smile every time I walk up to her. I love that machine. Well, let's head for Dutch John.